We're gonna get ourselves going in about 10 seconds here. Have a mat, have a wall surface nearby. Make that 20 seconds. I have just one more thing to set up here. Yep. Here. Sorry, friends, I just want to have my playlist queued up so that I keep us on task properly. Remember, I had it set up when you came in and then I slipped out. All right, guys, we're going to start with our heels under our hips. We'll begin with a few breaths in, presencing breaths. A moment not only to elongate the spine, but also to just arrive. Notice that your toes are directly forward. And as you reach up, strengthen your arms. And then exhale to press your arms and your shoulder blades down. Feel your rib cage draw back. Feel your body get a little stronger as you hug towards the center line. And on this last one, we'll take it into root and rebound. Reach all the way up. Exhale to bend the knees deeply so hands can land to the shins or the floor. Lengthen your spine, chin to your chest, legs long. Take a deep bend through your knees, seat low, and then arms to the sky. Let's pick up that pace. Go down, lengthen, bend, and reach. As you lengthen the legs, waist in. As you bend deeply, it's seat low. And then as you reach right back up to the sky, make your arms strong, hug them towards each other. Try to let your head go as you lengthen the legs, so there's length in the back of the body. 2 more, go down, lengthen, bend, lift up. Last time. Stay nice and low, deep bend in the knees, palms to your heart, and lift your torso high. So you feel the seat pressing back. You feel the waist pulling up and in, support for the spine, and then your ears can ease back. Sit nice and low by widening sits points back. Feel the power of shins hugging towards each other, but thighs pressing out and away, and then reach your arms long. Make them strong like you did in the beginning. Press your arms up and towards each other. Start a pulse, go down, up, just 10 to full range. Here's 8, 7, make your arms powerful, waist strong. Last 4, 3, sit nice and low, elbows pull in as you stand, and then sit down low. Let's move a little faster, pull, sit low, just 8. Here's 7, notice Jill sits as low as she can. That's it, Jill. Here's 6, feet goes way back, nice and low. Last 4, go 3, 2, last one, stand all the way up with a breath. You lengthen the arms, and then exhale the swan dive forward. Hands come down to the floor so you can lengthen your spine one more time. First plank, straight arm, straight leg plank. Crawl forward or back over your mat. Wrists under your shoulders, crown of the head forward, waist lifts up. Since we have 30 minutes only, we're going to pause here in stillness to set that hand and foot foundation, and then begin to layer on light movement. It's waist up, waist up. Draw the waist in tighter. Begin. Once you have that length and strength, then it's knee bends. Just bend, stretch, bend, stretch. You're going to do 8 like that. And then we're going to move right into elbow bends. But when we do, elbows bend straight back. Last 3 with the knees. Legs stay long and bend your elbows. Bend, stretch. Notice Jill shifted shoulder slightly forward of the wrists, but then she maintains the length of her spine and that sensation of waist up and in, just 4, 3, 2, hold your arms long, hold your legs long. Press your waist and back body strength to the sky. Hold 4, 3, down dog, and 2. Last one, let your seat go high to the sky. Give yourself a moment to melt the heart back towards your thighs. And then hands and feet walk towards each other. Roll yourself up, back into your squat. Your seat goes way back. Palms to the heart, sit low. Right leg moves first. Move outside of left leg and then under. Now it's lunge. Step back to a lunge. Notice that stability on your left leg. Left hip, knee, and ankle stay aligned. It's step and step. Get low. Last 2 rounds here, side. So it's low, then low, it's low, and low again. Land your squat. Pause for a second here. Sit as low as you can and lift the torso. Left leg steps outside of the hip and then under the hip. Step into your lunge and then back to a squat. Let's pick up that pace. Go step, step. Now you notice the stability on the right side. Palms press towards each other. It's step and step. Last 3 like that. Last 2. Last round right here. Step to the side, to the center. Land your squat and open your arms all the way out to the side. Your arms pull in and out. Just 4 more. Sit a little lower, 3. Last plank in 2. Last one, arms go out and all the way up to the sky. Take that swan dive forward, crawl out right into your forearm plank. Elbows land at the top of your mat. Forearms are parallel to each other, fingerprints on the floor, tug forward. Kick your heels back, option to stay in stillness. Option for lateral movement, right leg first, you glide to the right. Come center, left side. Option to stay right here at this pace with the heart pulling forward or pick it up. Go slide, slide. That's it. So you're one long line. Imagine a string from crown to heel and you're pulling it taut. So there's no sway in the low back. There's just pull up from the front. There's powering in from the sides. You have 4 more. You got it, Jill. Last 3. We land center line for bend and stretch. Last 2. Last one, land both legs center line. Bend, stretch knees. Go 8. 7. Your stretch is coming right up. You have an extension stretch in 4. Go 3. Go 2. You made it. Set your knees down. Beautiful work, Jill. Hands can glide forward. Heart melts to the floor. Like I said earlier, we're gonna go right up to the edge of your challenge and then active recovery. Pull your tail back into your child's pose. Take a moment to feel the sensation of hips tipping up towards your ribs and then lengthen the lumbar spine. Give yourself another breath like that. We have an abdominal set rolling up. Begin to pull your waist in tighter so you can curve your spine up, roll up, swing your feet forward right into a hips distance position. Heels align with your knees and your hips claim the backs of your thighs. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, roll down. 4, 3, land your low C curve. Pull your heels closer to your seat. Press your low back down, but lift your shoulders up. It's waist down and in, elbows high and wide. One more slowly. Think waist down. Think heart towards the sky. Now pick it up, curl, hold, curl, hold. As you move through this, the sensation should not feel any grander than your plank position when you pulled your waist up and in. Hardly any movement, just higher hold, higher hold. Think deeper contraction, go 8. 7, we set up that power and we use it all through our practice. 4, go 3, here's 2, hold that height, take your right leg to the sky. Use the power of right leg forward to lift you higher than left leg up, right leg down. Right leg up, left down, pick it up, go tap. Tap. Use the power of hands and thighs together, lifting higher. And then the abdominals wrap around that length and height. Go 4 each side. Go 3, both legs go up in 2. Last one right, leave it up. Last one left, leave it up. Press your legs forward, curl 20, 19. So again, the range of motion may not be that grand. It's just lift, hold, and then think waist down. Imagine my hands, one on opposite hip, pulling towards the center line, and then you draw your jawline back. Make that space so you can transform the upper abdominals. Last 4 like that. Last 3. 2, and hold that height. You made it. Just extend your legs all the way up to the sky. Option to stay with your hands on your thighs or reach towards your feet and climb up that rope. Reach up and over, up and over, up and over. You're getting higher and higher each time. We hold that magnificent strength in 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold right there. Take a great big breath in. You are almost there. Last 4, last 2. Last one, hug the knees to your body. Give yourself a big hug and rolls to one direction. Knees out to the side and then change directions. Rock yourself forward and back so you can swing your feet behind you. Straight arm, straight leg plank. First interval begins in a lizard lunge. Right leg outside of right hand, left leg long. Reach up to the sky, find a rotation, and then set your hand down. We stay right. You step right leg back and right leg forward. You reach for the sky, space on the back, and then right hand down, option faster. Step, step, hand down, foot back. Feel that strength on the left oblique. Feel your left shoulder blade draw down your back. Go step and reach. Hand down, slide back. 4 more. Keep it going. Here's 2. When you get that openness across the back body, feel your heart wide open. Last 1. When you reach your leg forward, hold right there. Wide open heart, space on your back body, strong left leg, just a 10-second hold. We're going through a 45 seconds of work and a 15-second hold. We're up to a standing position in 3, 2, hand down between your feet, step the left leg forward. Roll yourself up, step your feet wide but parallel so the toes are directly forward. Hands to your hips. As you bend your right knee, lengthen your left and press your hips way back. Left arm goes down, right arm up, and then reach up and over to the diagonal. Bend, bend, lengthen, lengthen. Pick up that pace, go bend and reach. Option to lift the heel or option to kick your legs straight. Go down and up. Only you know what feels best for you and your body. If you like the stability of just your heel lifting and lowering, go for that. Or the power of your right leg picking back and strength through the abdominals so the spine stays neutral. You go bend and lengthen. Make it arm work. Arms are strong. Let's go 4. Here's 3, right to the second side in 2. Last one, but first a hold. Lift up and lengthen. Reaching your right arm up and your right leg back. Feel your waist draw in. Now make your left arm strong. Press it back. Pull your ribs back, waist in. Hold here. 8, 7, 6 to the second side. 4, 3, 2. Step nice and wide. Bend deeply through the left leg. Bring the right arm down. Feel your hips press way back and pull your waist and jawline up. Then lift up and over towards the right. Left heel down. Left heel lifts up as you reach. And then bend deeply. Now pick up that pace. Go up and down. Pick that option on the second side, whether it's just a lifted heel or a lifted leg. Go reach and lower. Notice as I hinge forward, my hips go back and my heart goes forward. Lift and lower. Same thing on Jill. She doesn't quite touch the floor because she's maintaining a neutral spine. If you find your heart lower than your hips, it's got to be because you have a bend in the left knee. We're going to hold that balance again. If you find your heart lower because you're curving the spine, feel that length again, like the rubber band reaches from crown to tail this time. Last 3. Last 2, you ready to catch that balance? Here it is. Reach up and over, catch the balance. Left arm, left leg extend long. Feel your waist draw in, that's your power. It's a lizard lunge in 8, 7, make both arms strong. The stronger the lifted arm is, the more length you can gather. Last 4, 3, 2, land your foot, parallel feet, reach up, bring your hands to the floor. Step right leg back, turn your left leg out, lift your left arm up, left hand down, left leg goes back. Now pick up that pace. We go step and rotate, strong right leg. Go step, lift, hand down, step back, that's it. Every good 45-15 interval has a 1-minute push. First we have a hold. Let's go for 4. Here's 3. Oh, strong right leg. Feel the right hip press towards the floor. Inner thighs shine up. Last one here. As your foot lands, reach the heart up high. Feel the right leg strong. Feel that space on your back body. Maybe you can pull the left hip back, left heel back. Last 3. Last 2. Hands go between your foot to kick your left leg back. Straight arm, straight leg plank. Shift your shoulders forward of the wrists. Bend your elbows. 4, 3, 2, land ribs and hips. Elbows out to a goalpost. Both legs lift up and lengthen. And then press the tops of your feet down. Press your pubic bone down. Feel that length in your lumbar spine. Use that to lift your waist away from the floor. Ears pull up. The neck gets longer. Arms come up and extend them. Reach forward, forward. Elbows towards your hips. Let's move a little faster. Reach, pull. Make your legs as strong as you can get them. So with the power of the tops of your feet pressing down, your knees lift up, your quadriceps strengthen, muscle towards bone. It's reach, then pull. Try to pull your torso higher each time. Here's 8. Go 7. Quick hold. You got it. Last 5. Here's 4. 2 more, Jill. You got it. Last reach and pull. Scoop your arms back. Hold and lift. Maybe legs go up. Just 8. 7. But the pubic bone presses down and legs lift higher. Go 4. Here's 3. 2 and palms by your ribs. Press to an all fours position. Enjoy a cat and then a cow stretch. So you reach and reach, navel towards your spine, and then extend. Find crown reaching from your tail. Enjoy your own pace. You have about 20 seconds here. You can make it a little faster, enjoy a few of them. You can make it slow and very intentional, even feel the fingerprints and the toes press down. Next time you come through neutral, land and just wag your tail side to side. Notice that the spine enjoys several different positions. As you come back through the center, let your tail land in neutral. Right foot forward, hands to your hips. Lunge forward, come to your surface. Right hip to the side. Right arm to the bar or the surface. Step into a wide turned out. So this feels like toes turned out. And then bend your knees. Feel your sits points widen back behind you. Pull your waist in tight so the ribs draw towards each other. Strong left arm, reach it out to the side. Subtle shoulder blades down. Take a lengthening breath. We move from wide turned out to a chair pose. Come in hips distance and then open and low. You can lift a little and then lower and then open back out. Let's pick up that pace. Go step, step. Notice your arm on the bar is strong. The leg on the floor, your right leg is strong. The knee doesn't move. It's in, then out. It's open, then close. So you get a little down, up, down, up. So when you lift up, you feel that power of feet holding the floor down. As you come a little lower, you feel the opening and the space in your inner thighs, the strength in your waist. Last 6, go 1. Here's 2. We're gonna hold that chair pose. Last 2. Last 1, land your chair pose. There it is, Joe. You can pull your seat back a little bit, but you definitely can get that length in your waist. You have 10 seconds, catch your breath. We all pivot to the surface or the wall. For a knee pull, reach back in 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift your body up. Take that quarter turn. Wrists under your shoulders like you're setting for a plank. Right leg anchor. Left knee pulled to the heart. Right heel lifted, right heel lowered. Knee pulls in, leg reaches back. Go reach and reach. Now pick up that pace. Go pull. Reach. It's heel up and down. You releve up and down. Notice how the strength of your waist moves with the movement of your leg. It's waist up and in, and then further in. So you get that strength and length. Arms stay powerful, like you are holding down the surface, the wall, the chair. Last 10. Pull the power of the right leg, muscle to bone. Last 8. You have a hold. Here's 5 to warrior 3. 4. Keep it powerful, shoulder blades down, ribs pull back. Last 2. Last time, knee to chest, hold your leg out. Turn the inner thigh to the sky. It will feel like turning the hip down. Lift your waist in your ears and then pull your hips way back. Option, right arm goes off, maybe left arm as well. Hold here, 10 seconds. It's left hip to the bar, wide turned out in 5, 4, leg up and chest down. Last 3, 2, left hand down, pull the left leg forward, open out wide, sit low. Take a moment to spin the inner thighs back. Feet nice and wide, right arm strong, and step to your chair pose. You go step and open up wide, sit low. Step hips distance, step really wide, then pick up that pace. Go step and step. Start to search for that stability, left leg not moving. Left shoulder blade down the back so the heart is wide open this entire sequence. Step, step, you got it. Here's 8. Go 7, then we hold that chair pose. You've got 6. Here's 5, super stability on the left leg, Jill, really nice. Last 3, chair pose in 2. Last time open, land your chair pose, hold. Feel the shoulder blade draw down your back, maybe sit lower. Notice feet at hips distance. Notice your breath, it is your fuel. Take a big lengthening breath. Exhale, sit a little lower. One more breath. Lift up, pivot towards your surface. Left leg is your anchor. Left heel lifts up as you pull the right knee in and then lengthen, press and pull. Press both legs straight and pull your knee to your chest. Pick it up, go reach and pull. Keep that action flowing. You have just less than 45 seconds. I already started that clock. Last 8. Step into that dynamic hold. Here's 5. Go 4. 3, and the leg stays out. 2. Last time, leave your leg there. That was beautiful, Jill. That drop of the hip, the spin of the inner thigh high. Feel your hips draw back. Option 1 arm off, maybe both. Notice how Jill strives to keep a long, neutral spine. This could look like leg lowered and torso lifted. This could look like lifting the leg higher by lowering the torso, but you stay in neutral. Last 8 counts. Back to the wall in 5. Go 4, 3, 2, slide your right leg forward, and you can literally spin on your heel to let the heel touch the wall. Slide the left leg forward, crescent lunge. Take a moment to open up your heart. And then reach your arms all the way up, crescent lunge. So that means front knee bent right over the ankle, inner thighs hug towards each other, elbows hug, and find strength in your extension. And then hands go down, 1 minute push. Left leg back, right leg forward. Pause here to open up the heart. Feel that power of your arms. Now pick it up, hands down, foot back, foot forward, and reach. If the position of moving from plank to crescent is too much, you can just do arms. Halfway through, I'll cue us to switch. You could also hold your plank with both heels to the wall, just pulling the waist up and in. If you're doing just one leg with arms, switch to the other side now. That's it, 10 seconds. Active recovery, as promised, coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Find your crescent lunge. Bring your hands to your hips to slide your back leg forward, and then just come on back till you can touch your surface. If you have a bar to pull off of, fingertips on the bar, thumbs turn back to your wall, and then lift your heart high. Right leg goes forward. Find shoulders right over hips, and then right leg up, standing single leg lift. The idea with your standing single leg lift is that both legs be completely straight. So it is active for the lower half of the body, active for the waist, but it's calming for your breath. Take a lengthening breath in. And as you exhale, lower the right leg. Take a moment to pause, lift the heart. Left leg comes forward. Feel the lift and draw up. Not just the lengthened leg, but also your waist pulls up and in. Continue with that power before we head back to our mat for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come on back to your mat, maybe even the edge of your mat. You may not need it straight away. Right leg goes forward. Left leg steps back into a hinged lunge position. Bend your back knee, right knee comes forward. Feel that your hips are squared, and then extend your arms. Left knee goes pull, step, pull, and step. Now faster, 45 seconds of runner's lunge. Some people find a greater challenge by coming to a surface to get low and hold on for that strength. Pull, little stability. We're right into a turned out squat hold in 10. Last 8. Go 6. We're gonna step forward in 5, 3, 2. Last one, step forward just a little wider than your hips. Turn your toes out, palms to your heart, sit low. Take a breath, you'll need it. Let your seat go back and waist pull in. Feel that length in your lower body. Waist pulls in. Take another big breath. We have a lateral kick. Right leg is your anchor. Left leg lifts you, lift up. Part the arms, left leg, and then sit low. Option toe to the floor, or option lift your leg, go up, sit low. It's lift and lower, but all of us strengthen the right side seat. So there's power as you lift up of the right side seat, pulling in. Right side seat and waist, you pull up and in, sit low, pull up and in, sit low. We're here 8, 7. We're gonna catch that balance again. Think waist in. Here's 5. Squeeze right side seat. Squeeze left side seat. Last 2, here's the catch. Catch and hold. Make your arms strong, like the fingertips reach away from each other. Feel the sides of your waist are long, and kick your left leg back. Hold right here, 10. Second side. Turned out squat in 4, 3, 2. Land your left leg, palms to your heart, come low. Right leg, lift up and lengthen. Sit low. Lift up, kick the leg back. Sit low, now pick up that pace. Option leg up or toe down, you go lift. lower. Now you find that squeeze on the left side seat. Like the abdominals and the edge of your seat, pull center line. Pull. Go squeeze. Here's 8. Let's go, Jill, 7. Here's 4. 3, here's our catch. 2, last one, catch it, hold it, reach. Limb from limb, either toe down for balance and realignment, or toe lifted to challenge yourself. Arms reach away from each other. Runner's lunge coming up, we'll land in parallel in 4, 3, 2 feet parallel, arms reach up, right leg goes back. Bend both knees, set it up properly first. Hands to your hips if you need to check that your hips are squared. Squeeze the right side seat as you bend your knees. Arms go up, you pull your elbows and knee go pull. Step back, pull, and reach, move faster. Again, if you need a surface to hold on and get deeper, try it. As you repeat this segment over and over again, you can pop between using the surface, between trying it center floor. If you notice at center floor, you're up a little higher and you want to discover a new depth, you use the surface, come a little lower, and then challenge yourself again. Last 10, 9, go 8, go 5, 4, 3, 2, step into that turned out squat so your feet are a little bit wider, your toes are turned out, thumbs to your heart, sit low, just a hold. Here's where you gather length in your neutral spine and you discover if you can sit lower. As your ears draw back, you also feel your ribs lock towards each other so there's length on the waist. We have a 1-minute push. That's how we're finishing off today in Dailey Jacks. Sit your seat a little lower, hold 4, 3, reach all the way up to the sky. Pause here, make your body as strong as you can, like the heels want to touch, like the elbows want to touch. If you did just this for 1 minute, you would be stronger, but we're gonna move. Thumbs to your heart as you sit low. Hands to the floor, right leg steps back. Left leg follows, right leg forward, left leg forward, sit low, reach up, there's that strength, then pick it up. Any pace that feels appropriate for your body. That beat is a suggestion. You can move past it. If you prefer simply to hold your squat, go for that now. If you prefer simply to hold that power stance of heels drawing in and elbows drawing in, that's up to you. You can even hold your plank. But if you're moving your legs, start to lead with your left leg now. It's left, then it's right. Just a little balance. We got a few more. Reach, sit low. Step, 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 step. Last 2 rounds right here. Find that power at the top. Find that powerful squat. Last round. As you reach your arms up, find it. Hold that powerful stance at the top. Hug your elbows towards each other and make your arms as strong as you can. Press your feet down, makes your legs strong. Hold here, 8, 7, you can do it. Pull your ribs back, 4, 3, 2, turn your feet to parallel swan dive, just halfway. Palms to your thighs, press your thighs back so there's length on the backs of your legs. You know you like to use your mat, you can have it nearby. I'm gonna run through a warrior series, you may not need it. Take another big breath in. Let your hands glide to your hips, right leg stays forward, left leg shoots back. You can begin to lift up your torso, but feel your pelvis stay in neutral. Left leg really long as you sit low. And then arms up, make them strong. Open out to your warrior 2, so the right knee stays stacked over the ankle. Your torso can lift up towards the sky, so it's long on both sides. And then hinge forward, right arm down, left arm up. Open up the heart. One more breath. As you exhale, let your hands come down to frame your foot. Step your right leg back, pause into plank for 2 breaths. Notice sometimes when you pause between challenges, you discover a new depth, a new bit of power within. Then you lift up your hips, come to the second side. Take your hands to your hips to begin. Feel that they are squared as your right leg straightens and your left leg bends, and then lift your torso. Reach your arms up to the sky, make them really strong. Open out to a warrior 2. That just simply means land the back heel. Left knee stays stacked, reach, reach, reach. Length on both sides, arm goes up. Give yourself one more breath right here. And then allow your hand to travel down to the floor, left hand as well. Pivot on the ball of your foot to bring both knees back behind you. And press into a child's pose with your knees close to each other, shins touching. Hands up and over to the right so your hips can fall left. You can creep the fingertips forward, but notice how the shoulder blades react. Pull them down and then turn through your waist. Back through the center to the other side. Hands to the left, seat to the right. Arms can creep forward, shoulder blades down, and then turn a little bit, heart to the sky. As you come on back through the center, take one breath in your child's pose. Feel that length. And then roll yourself up. Take your feet forward of your body for one last hamstring release. You can get a flex of your feet, but try to straighten your legs. If you need a boost, you can always take more of your mat beneath your seat to lift yourself up. And then arms to the sky, hinge forward, length. Hinge forward, lengthen again. Hinge forward and press the thighs down. Finally, the hands land either quadriceps, shins, or perhaps you can catch the outer blades of your feet and then pull the heart forward and then forward fold. Use your breath, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to press both thighs down and heart forward. One more breath and allow your chin to land towards your chest. Begin to roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time, mindfully creating a bit more length in the body. You can leave your legs long or take a breath with your shins crossed. Simply a moment of stillness to breathe, to recover. Even notice your recovery. Look at how fast you were able to bring your heart rate down, even if just a little bit. The recovery is a great indicator of your level of fitness. Interval is never going to get easier, but your recovery will get faster. Give yourself one more big breath in. I'm glad you did that for yourself today. Palms up to your heart center. Congratulations. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for your hard work, Jill. Let me know if you have any questions. I love hearing from you guys. California Fit on Instagram. Have a good one. Bye, guys.